Hello everybody, what is good? My name is Tom and welcome to the first episode. So this Minecraft series, I've tried to do many in the past. Every YouTuber at this point has, and many of us fail because we lose love out of the game. But new Caves and Cliffs update has happened. I'm on the beta program for the Xbox side of things, so I'm pretty much starting a fresh world. And what I did is I streamed it over on Twitch, so you can go and watch the longer, full-blown live streams. But these are like sometimes 3 hours, 6 hours. It can be a range of hours, really. But I've spent a lot of time in this world, and it's the most passionate Minecraft world that I think I've ever been invested in. I kick back. I don't really commentate over it when I'm streaming. I mainly like listening to music, and because of copyright rules, I can't really stream that. But I kind of just chill out, record it all for many, many hours, cut it down to its best bits, and sometimes even time-lapse it. So I started off at the top of this mountain, pretty cool spawn, and I pretty much stay around this area for a long time. And down there, that little green patch in the middle, it's cool to see it, looking back after all these hours, seeing a fresh slate of the world. And yeah, it gets pretty crazy pretty quick. I really, really have enjoyed this. So yeah, I kind of spawned in, got all this stuff. I got an elytra to begin with and a notebook because I like the idea of sort of a roleplay type thing where I make notes of what my character's done that day and keep a sort of journal. But the main thing is just to see the progression over time. To see it go from this tiny, remote little area to then what it becomes in maybe, by episode 3, depending on how I edit this and chop it up. But you'll see evolutionary wise, it just expands to a crazy level. And Minecraft to me has always been a good game. I remember coming back off holiday and having a best friend tell me about this game, Minecraft, coming out on the Xbox 360, and never being a PC gamer because just not being able to afford one. I've always dreamed of starting a Minecraft thing with ray tracing and mods and packs and things like that, but I'm not quite there yet. But once I leave uni and I graduate, I'm going to try and work hard on grafting and saving up my YouTube revenue and trying to put that towards a gaming PC, and hopefully I should get one sometime in the new year maybe. But I do want to look forward to playing that. Doing a big Minecraft series over on YouTube, being able to live stream directly to YouTube, something that I can't do off my Xbox, which is a bit frustrating. But we move anyway. What I'm trying to do is I'm just kind of setting the world a little bit, talking a bit about obviously what I've been doing, keeping a note of it, because people get lost when you play Minecraft. You can switch off for so many hours, you get so much shit done, and you can't really remember how much or how little you've actually done. So it gets away with you, and it's a really nice thing to be able to escape into. And especially whenever anxieties get high or whenever stress gets a bit high, you can always switch off a little bit and just chill. And that's what this series is going to be. It's not going to be something ridiculously high octane, no like mad crackhead energy where people are shouting and screaming at you. It's going to be very low key, it's going to be very casual, and it's just going to be someone who wants to find satisfying videos of seeing something go from nothing to something. And that's kind of cool. I think it's the process, and that was the big deal. It was the idea of trying to take like a 4 or 5 hour stream and turn it into a 7-minute YouTube video that really entertained me. And I think that's a cool idea. This one starts off quite slow. Episode 2 we pick it up a little bit more and we get into the meat of it, but I just enjoy it. I think it's a casual thing. I've done a lot of votes on the channel. You guys, we're getting close to 2 million views. We're getting close to 5,000 subscribers. Your opinions mean more to me as a content creator than anything. And there's lots of big content creators that don't really listen to their fans too much, and that does annoy me. But I think it's down to you. Like, I'm doing this for the long, the long road. I'm doing this permanently. I want to leave uni and do this as a career, content creating wise. And you, all of you watching the videos, all of you watching the content, it's going to be because of you watching is going to help me do it as a full-time career. So I need to listen critically to you as a group of people and listen to what you want to see. And that's why we do votes on the channel. That's why I always ask you what your opinions are. I think at this point I forgot I had an elytra because I could have just jumped off and flew. But I'm making it hard for myself for some weird reason. I probably forgot that I gave myself an elytra to begin with, even though I just see it in my inventory from time to time. But that was a pretty good snowball throw, I'm not going to lie. Pretty good snowball throw. But yeah, your guys' opinions mean the world to me, so I need to listen to what you guys have to say. And this is where we speed shit up because we need to get moving. This is like a 3 hour, 4 hour live stream that we're cutting into 7 minutes here, so it's going to go pretty fast. I do apologise about the speed of it, but it's the only way I can kind of get everything across to you. But I kind of like it. I like seeing the travelling, I like seeing the traversing, the collecting the loot, the getting the build going, and I like it's really satisfying because it's the first time I'm watching this live and I'm commentating over it whilst watching this live for the first time. So it's cool for me to watch it happen. This is my beginner house. I build a little shed at first. And obviously I'm here to take tips and any tips and advice you guys want to give me is to better it, maybe speed it up in some elements, slow it down in some other elements, do things like that. Whatever you guys want to see, this is going to be a series controlled by you. You voted for it. You guys really liked it. Out of all the things I asked you to vote upon, this is something that you guys all voted for. There was a good majority of you who picked this, so it is something you're interested in. It's something you voted for. I want to hear your opinions on it. I want to hear what improvements you'd like me to do, what things you'd like me to do, maybe slow down some bits, maybe speed up some bits. Whatever advice you can throw my way, I'm going to take it on board and I'm going to listen to you. Because as I say, 2022 now, and there's not a lot of content creators out there who do listen to their fans the way that I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to do it from the beginning, so that way as the channel grows, the audience grows, and your opinions always feel verified. That'll go all the way to merchandise, when it comes to pricing, when it comes to what items we're going to make. It's all going to be a channel that, at the core of it, when I look back in a few years' time, no matter what level of success it reaches, it will be down to you guys. It'll be down to the community building up as the channel's expanding, and that's what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to have that inclusivity of having people feel involved and on board with what they're watching, because if you like the content you're watching, you're going to want more of it, I'm going to get to make more of it, and it's a win-win for everybody. So, like I say, you pick and choose. I think with this one, I went a little bit too fast for the whole video. Maybe should have slowed certain bits down, like when I found the diamonds or when I'm fighting certain mobs, but again, that's just my critique on my own work. So if you guys can help me in any way by giving me any advice, or let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see when it comes to what you'd like to see me build, what you'd like to see me do, anything like that, any random funny stuff you'd like me to try and make for you or something like that. I want to try and make like a community wall at some point. When I've got a big stronghold, I want to be able to make like a big wall and have all your names. Anyone who comments on the video, you just get your name thrown on the wall, something like that. I'd like to do something like that, and moving forward. I've never done a Minecraft series where I've been this invested in it, so let me know, obviously, let me know what I can improve on, let me know what I can fix. Some bits get a little bit pixelated there for some reason, I don't know why that happened. But, yeah, I'm learning, I'm still learning, and I think that's always a good thing to be, is to always have this thing of wanting to learn and improve. So, any feedback would be very much appreciated. Thank you for watching episode 1, and I'll talk to you guys in episode 2. Peace.